Hello and welcome to Final Stand, a massive day for cryptocurrency today as we have seen XRP jolting the market upwards, millionaires about to be made, incoming alert, 98% in the last month for Coinbase stock, as we have seen XRP, I'm about to show you exactly why it's so important, as we have seen XRP with a more than 73% increase today alone. 73% for XRP, absolutely wonderful to see this, and it only means one thing. Now is more important than ever to be paying very close attention to these moves in the market. As you come in, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on. This is the best place to stay updated in real time, and not just in real time, to know what's going to happen before it even happens. And that brings us to this right here, which is of course what has happened with Coinbase stock. I made a video, my last video, where I showed you this is what Coinbase stock is doing. Here's what that indicates, predicting this big cycle that we are seeing today, because smart money knows, and the reason why I say smart money, these are insider traders. You're technically not allowed to do that. It's illegal to do insider trading, but many people do it anyway. And that's why you see Coinbase stock, for example, going up before this massive Ripple news comes out, and before we see the news coming out that Coinbase has now added Ripple back onto their platform. A very smart move indeed, as have multiple other major exchanges. That's one of the reasons why they have spiked so much as of late. And you can see with this massive growth, it didn't start just now. That 98%. Already before this news announced, most of it had already been established because of insider trading. And that's one of the reasons I've been able to make so much money in the crypto market, because I don't need to do insider trading myself. I just copy the other people who are doing insider trading, and then I know what's going to happen. It's all about reading them, learning their moves, and understanding that when they do X, that means Y is about to happen. That's why I've made a lot of money, and that's why I'm going to try to help as many people as possible to do the same exact thing. As we've also seen Dogecoin, not as big of a spike obviously as XRP, but is back up to the 7-cent range, 6.9, a beautiful number to see. Dogecoin also going up more than multiple other cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, which only went up around 3%. So this is a big altcoin day for sure. The top cryptos, one of the best performers is Dogecoin, even though it's only 7%. That's still a lot in terms of comparing it to the other top of the market. And what spells a best possible scenario is what's coming next, as of course it's time to be excited. Cathie Woods must be sorry she sold. I know. Cathie Woods, literally every single move she makes is the opposite of the best move. I have no idea how she got to the position she's in. Now, of course, you could guess she did this, she did that, who knows? But somehow she got into that position, and she has really done a terrible job. Anyone who just has a basic understanding of the market would do a better job than Cathie would. And that's not to say I hate her. I mean, I don't have any problem with her. She seems for the most part to be okay. I mean, I would say I have a problem with some of her false statements and her misleading stuff, but that could be just her social media interns. You never know. You can't for sure blame that on her. However, what I can say is that she's terrible at her job, and she should have never been promoted to that position. That's undeniably true. Also, Coinbase just reached this deal the other day with CBO surveillance, and they're going to be pursuing multiple ETF applications. This is a conglomerate of the SEC being more favorable towards crypto, ruling that the XRP is not a security, which is a very important ruling. That also bodes extremely well for other cryptos and for your own personal taxes. When it comes to cryptocurrency, a lot of very positive things in that ruling there, and that's why we're seeing the market reacting the way it is. And it's not even done yet. Let's go Dogecoin to the moon. It says Doge holder. Always nice to see a Dogecoin spike. You can't be mad when Dogecoin is in the green. You can't be red when Dogecoin is ahead. That's the way to say exactly what I want to say. As we have also had Elon Musk announcing a huge step, which is that he's not just going to pay people for Twitter. He's paying people backtracked until February. So that means every single tweet you have made back until February, you are now going to make money on it if you were a member of the Twitter Blue, and also if you had your subscription set up. So if you did those two things, you made probably thousands of dollars, if not more. And a lot of people very excited, happy about it. The biggest one so far is 37,000. We've also seen multiple people, like for example, Benny Johnson. You may have heard of him. He has around 1.6 million followers. He got 10,000. We saw Ashley St. Clair. She got around 7,000. We've seen multiple smaller accounts getting 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Some people getting a few hundred. But regardless of what you're getting, to get paid to tweet, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a good incentive. It gamifies it. It makes it more fun. And you love to see Elon Musk doing that. We also had this picture going viral, which shows Zelensky And people are making fun of him for this, but at the end of the day, I actually kind of respect the fact that he wasn't trying too hard. I mean, all these people, for the most part, are just some of the most annoying people on the planet. They're just circling around, talking in fake ways to each other. Oh, wow, you look so good today. You know, all this random, dumb conversation that really isn't meaningful. And it's fake. Every single one of them is fake. Most of them are very bad at their jobs. They're world leaders. They're people in positions of extreme power. And at the end of the day, none of them are talking to Zelensky. But instead of criticizing him for that, I say, you know what, good for you. Why go talk to them? Why care? If you don't have anything you want to talk to with these idiots, then just stand there. I mean, that makes sense to me. Now, is it true that this could bode well or bode bad for what's happening with Ukraine? Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's true that this could mean it's going to be less likely for them to do this or that. And there is also a lot of truth to the fact that some of the things that Zelensky has done have been very bad. I mean, he has made a lot of mistakes. He's done a lot of things that should not have been done. There have been corruption scandals that have been part of his presidency. And so there is that too. But that's not what's happening in this picture. What's happening in this picture is Zelensky saying, I don't really care. I'm just going to stand here. I don't feel like talking to these idiots. And he's right. There's an instance where he is, in fact, correct. I have no respect for him, says Nikos Konstantinopoulos. And you know what? That's a fair take. That's a fair take. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of his tactics, a lot of the things he's done are not becoming of a world leader. However, at the same time, there's still nuance. There's always nuance. And there are some things he has done that I actually have thought, okay, that's pretty good. That's a smart move. That's how you should be doing things. So it's a combination of both. That's just the way it is. I'm not going to take one extreme side or the other. They don't want to talk to him, says Nikos. And there's some amount of truth to that. But if those people don't want to talk to you, then good for you. You shouldn't, if you're in a position where those people want to talk to you, you're one of the bad guys probably. You're one of the ones that's already hurting the world. If you're in that position, it's already too late. I mean, it's too late. I would have just skipped the event altogether if I was him. I mean, well, I don't want to talk to those people. I'm not interested. I would much rather talk to people who, you know, aren't going to be fake and who are actually going to say the truth and could maybe help to do smart moves, not people who are just going to lie and pretend and whatever the heck they feel like doing on any given particular day. As Twitter has also gone pretty crazy over the XRP news, we have seen a lot of conversation regarding XRP on Twitter. So you've seen this, the XRP pump we're witnessing is just a glimpse of what to come. Momentum has been building. It does have a $143 feel to it, doesn't it? As Ripple secures a huge win against SEC, U.S. judge rules XRP is not a security. This coming in 5 minutes ago from Black Swan Capitalist, getting decent engagement. We also have this one here. People, what have I been telling you? How many times have I told you the events were tied to the IQD? What do I always bring up? Okay, that one seems... I'm not entirely sure what he's referring to there, but interesting tweet. Coinbase announces XRP will be relisted. Coinbase, here's a tweet from themselves, with over 17,000 likes in only a matter of minutes from now. It'll hit that point. It's at 16,100 now. Coinbase will re-enable trading for XRP on the XRP network. Do not send this asset over other networks or your funds may be lost. Transfers for this asset remain available on Coinbase and Coinbase EXCH in the regions where trading is supported. This is, I don't think people understand truly how big of a win this is for crypto, specifically altcoins. This is a huge turning point, and I've been saying for a long time, the smart money knows the SEC, all this stuff, it's fake. They're tricking people into selling. They're tricking people into making the price go down so they can buy more. That's all it has been. That's all it is. And now we're seeing the first stage of that coming back after they've already loaded up. A lot of them have already loaded up, and there's still some more of that left to come. It's not done yet. And once they load up, then you'll see, oh my gosh, well, what happened to all the SEC scrutiny? What happened to all of the market problems? Where did it all go? Well, it was never real in the first place. That's where it all went. Market cap at 10 a.m., 24 billion. Market cap now, 42 billion. Increase of 18 billion in a matter of hours. That's a heck of a lot of money. It really is remarkable to watch the way the crypto market moves, to see these pieces in action. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing indeed. The TV will tell them it's okay now. Now it's okay. You see, Ripple makes waves. Cryptocurrency clears legal hurdle. Remember all the same news anchors who were telling you, oh, don't buy XRP. Oh, it's bad. XRP is going to destroy everything you love. And I mean, to be fair, there were a couple times I was critical of it, but every time I was critical of it, I also mentioned what was happening. I mentioned the manipulation. I mentioned that it's absolutely not something that should be overlooked, because we're going to see long-term growth with XRP as long as they really are serious with what they're doing, and they've proven that over and over again. And so at this point, XRP, you can't help but to be on the train. It's so integrated into the importance of the future for crypto that you have to be on the train if you are in altcoins, or else what the heck are you doing? You gotta support XRP. We really do now. Stellar price as well. Stellar XLM up 64% in the last day. A lot of people think those two are the same because they both start with an X and they both have 3 letters. Many people get those confused, which is kind of funny, but do not get those confused. They're 2 different coins. However, they do have a number of ties together, and that's one of the reasons why we've also seen Stellar going up a heck of a lot in the last 24 hours. Does Ripple file and flip the XRP switch with the banks at 589? Some people predicting it'll be above $5. I like the way you think. And warming up as well, says Riz with the XRP profile picture. I mean, look at all of those transactions coming in. All the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful transactions. You love to see it. Anyway, I'm at Wallace. This is Final Stand, and I'll see you in the next video.